Hey guys, it is Friday, September 4th, and something exceptional happened last night when I got home. The Continental TKC70 Rocks has finally arrived. That's right, finally in stock and finally ready to ship directly to your doorstep. So the TKC70 Rocks is the newest tire in Continental's lineup. Kind of like London is the newest kid in our lineup here at the house. But it's really exciting. So basically, Continental has had a 80/20 tire, which is the TKC70 here for a while. And of course, the original tire was the TKC80. That's going to be their 50/50, or even more aggressive than that tire. So if you're looking to go off-road, hey, London, no running in the street. Hey, no running in the street. Show us the tires. So come around here. So for a really long time, Continental has had the TKC80, which is a more knobby tire. This tire was the perfect tire for those guys, or the only tire for those guys on big adventure bikes, other than say the Dunlop D908 Rally Raid tire. The TKC80 was the tire I was running on my R1200 GS Adventure when it was first released by KTM 950 Super Enduro. It was just the go-to tire because it was one of the only ones out there that gave you a full knob and was DOT rated and would hold up for, I don't know, 1,500 to 3,000 miles. And then about 5-6 years ago, the TKC70 was released. This is gonna be more of an 80/20 tire. It's got a center strip down the center. It's gonna give you a super smooth ride. It's gonna give you extended mileage, probably 6,000 to 8,000 miles, depending on the type of riding you're doing. You can see here, I've got the 19-inch version here and the 21-inch version. You can see the tread pattern is just a little bit different. But the exciting thing today is the fact that Continental has now made a tire that goes in between these two. If you're riding mostly off-road, you're going to want the TKC80 front. If you're running mostly street and do a couple gravel roads, you're going to want the TKC70 front. It's going to give you great traction and great street performance on the road. And then off-road, you're going to be able to survive out there as well. TKC80, premium off-road performance and doable street performance. Now the TKC70 Rocks is going to bridge the gap between these two tires. I'm going to say this is going to become more of like a 70% dirt and 30% street. This is going to be more of the 50/50, and then this is going to be the 80/20. Now there's two different labels I want you to focus on right now. Come on in close real quick. This is the brand new TKC70 Rocks. Now, I don't know why Rocks isn't printed on this label, but this is the Rocks tire, this is the 70 tire, and this over here is the 80 tire. The other sticker I want you to focus on is this guy right here. Continental is now offering a 3-year flat tire roadside assistance. So take a look at the description down below. I'll have a link to that program so you can see just exactly what is covered. So you might be wondering, what are we looking at as far as tread compound goes? Did they change the tread compound for the 70 from the other ones? And then what is the tread depth? Let's take a look at the durometer reading. What do we have here? So TKC70 in the 19-inch, we are looking at what, 64, 66? Then we move up to the 21-inch size, and we're looking about the same. TKC80, got this guy on here, and we're going to be about the same durometer reading on all 3 of those tires. Coming over here to the TKC70 rear, looks like we've got just a little bit firmer, but pretty close to the same. This guy looks like it's just a hair harder than that of the 70. Again, that's definitely a little bit harder, and even harder yet. Interestingly enough, the rubber compound on these 70 Rocks tires is a little bit softer than that of the TKC80 I have here in front of me. Now taking a look at tread depth, what are we looking at? We're looking at over here, we're looking at a tread depth of right about 5 millimeters. Moving on over to here, you have about 5 millimeters for the 21-inch. And then for the TKC80, we're looking at right around 9 millimeters. Coming over to the rear tire, we're looking at right around 10 millimeters for the TKC70. We're looking at just about exact, oh no, you got the roadside warranty stuck to your fingers? That's okay, Continental's gonna take care of it. It's like the same exact tread depth here for the 70 Rocks. And then the TKC80 is gonna be just a hair deeper. You can see that 10 millimeters is just a little bit covered up. It's halfway between 10 and 11. So that's what we have as far as tread depth goes on these new TKC tires. Oh, London, why are you crying, lady?
She's crying and I'm talking all the probably not the best.
Anyhow, now it's time to get these tires spooned onto a motorcycle so we can get out there on the road, on the trail, so you can see just exactly what this tire has to offer as far as performance. How good of a street tire is it? That's yet to be determined. How well will it handle the off-road? Is it as good as a TKC70? Well, time will tell. So without further ado, let's get these tires mounted up, get out on the road, so we can come back to you with the full detailed review. You ready for that, London? You know how we change some tires? That sounds like a plan. Anyhow, I'm Bradshaw. Thanks for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.